Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is a music session for the boys and girls at Birklands Primary School in Market, Warsaw. This is for the Year 4 class, session 3. I'm really sorry I can't be with you today, guys. I got to isolate here in my house for 14 days. But you're going to see me via this YouTube setup from Sound Advice Education every Monday, or the next 2 Mondays. So we can still have our music sessions. And guys, so what we're going to do, I'm hoping you're on. Give us a like, guys, and I know you're watching me. That's how I know, okay, yeah. So bit of a crazy session because we are live. So I can't see you, you can see me, but I'm definitely here. So what I want to do, boys and girls, can you copy back what I clap? So did I catch anybody out? Oh, hello, I think you're here now. I'm assuming because I can see a kind of, someone's clicked on. Okay, so, yeah, we'll try that one again, boys and girls, if you just switched on now. Oh, it's gone again. So, clap back. Everything I clap, except for when I say the words, don't clap this one back. So, here we go. Ooh, tricky one, yeah. Back. Okay, did I catch anybody out? Well, you're obviously too good being Year 4s. Now this time, boys and girls, I'm not going to say the words, don't clap this one back. You're just going to hear the rhythm, listen. You've heard that rhythm so many times, boys and girls. So when you hear that rhythm, boys and girls, I want you to go to freeze frame or do that, okay? Clap anything else though. So we have a did I catch you out? Okay. Boys and girls, so now I've mentioned the word today, rhythm. Now rhythm is one of the most important words in music. It is the building block of music, okay, yeah? So, and if someone said to me, Mr. B, how would you describe rhythm? How would somebody talk? Well, I'd say it's just a combination of long and short sounds, okay? So if you put your arms out, long and short sounds. That is rhythm, okay, yeah? So, now, there's a way we can kind of use an example of rhythm with words. So I'm thinking of, fruit, okay, yeah, or vegetable. So I want you to think of a fruit with one sound. Can you think of any fruit with one sound? Tricky one, isn't it, yeah? So imagine the way you sound the word and clap it. So here's one, peach. There's 2 more I can think of the letter P. You got it? Yeah, anybody got it? Pear, plum, yeah? Grape, one sound. Okay, yeah. Got to work on some vegetables with one sound. There will be ones out there. So let me know, boys and girls, between now and next week. Okay, so if we're going to put those 4 sounds together, peach, pear, plum. I can't say it now. Peach, pear, plum, grape. They all have the same sounds. They have one syllable. Okay, one sound. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. So you can think of rhythms as a syllable. Oh, it's the way we talk, same words. So, how about, who can think of a rhythm, syllables of 2 sounds? Ooh, we got any? What's that we have? What's that? Apple? Yeah, good one. Yeah, good. Apple. Any more? Ooh, well, that's a peel. So we've got pips in sometimes, yeah? Pips in some, always got pips in. Orange, well done. So we got apple, orange, any more with 2 sounds? Tricky one, kiwi, yeah. Here's a vegetable, got a vegetable, yeah. Carrot, there you go. So we could use these words, kiwi, apple, orange, carrot. What a nice healthy combination, okay, yeah. But they were, don't they? Those rhythms all sounded the same. They have 2 sounds in the rhythm. Okay, how about if we mix them together? Ooh, how are we going to do that? Well, we'll put some words on top, such as peach, kiwi, apple, plum, yeah? Peach, kiwi, apple, plum. Peach, kiwi, apple, plum. Peach, kiwi, apple, plum. Now, you're probably thinking, well, it doesn't sound kind of very exciting. However, if we put something, what we call the melody on top now, you're probably thinking, melody, what do you mean, Mr. B? Well, if I now put pitch, different sounds on top, we've got a whole rhythm there. So we have peach, kiwi, apple, plum. Da, 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 da. Hang on. Da, 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 da. the peach, kiwi, apple, plum. By the way, what's this instrument, boys and girls? Do we know? It's a harp? No. Saxophone? Ooh, no, not one of them. It is a clarinet, okay? And the sound comes up here, and they're both free here. And you're probably thinking, oh, what instrument family is this from, Mr. Van? This is from the woodwind family. And the sound is produced by this little piece of reed, which is made from wood, okay? Hence why it's a woodwind instrument. So now, what I play there, boys and girls, I actually put a melody on top, yeah? The actual sounds of musical notes, okay? And just give it a bit more life. We started off with the kind of, what's the word looking at? We started off a very kind of, not basic, we started with the kind of natural rhythm, okay, yeah? There's a word looking for, it's completely gone because we're live, yeah? And I just put another element of melody. I could have changed that melody to this. Peach, kiwi, apple, plum. I can use any words, but the rhythm's the same. I've just changed the melody. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah. So that's an example of melody and rhythm put together. Now, I've got it's like a chant rap, okay, yeah? So I want you to repeat after me these words, guys. So are we ready? So the words are, and clap the rhythm. So fruit and veg. I love fruit and veg. Apple, kiwi, cauliflower. All food, sweet and sour. And you may have noticed I was using the words from fruit and vegetable, and I made those rhythms, long and short sounds, into a bit kind of like a rap, okay, yeah, you know. So, should we try that again? So you can repeat after me. The words are fruit and veg. I love fruit and veg. Apple, kiwi, cauliflower. All food, sweet and sour. Oh, I came off a bit short there. All fruit, sweet and sour. Now, if I took the words away, okay, yeah, it's slightly more challenging because we've only got the rhythms now. Took the melody line away, or singing the words, or saying the words, I should say. So can you repeat after me, just the rhythm? Okay, did you get that? Yeah, so that's rhythm with a melody on top. Okay, now I'm thinking today what we're going to do, guys, is I'm thinking about working on a rap. So now, what is a rap? Oh yeah, chicken wrap, bacon wrap. Well, that's the food rap, but in musical form, rap it's spoken words. Spoken words. So just think of it as a poem, so with words that rhyme, basically. Okay, yeah. So without singing the words as such, we just say the words. So I've got a nice easy one for you. And you may have learned this last year, your previous teacher, I don't know. But I want to copy these words, okay? So I want to say the words, hey, you, or what you going to do? Yeah, okay. Do you know, because lots of actions, guys, these are the actions. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to put the actions on now, it's easier. I'm just going to turn my light off, guys. It's really bright now. Can't see you. Can't see you. Sun's out. There we go. So, that's better. I can see you now. So, I want you to repeat after me the actions and the words. So, hey, you, and what you're going to do? I'm going to clap some rhythms. You know that? Hey, you, and what you're going to do? I'm going to sing some songs. Now, you're probably thinking, what's Mr. B doing? Is he going crazy? No, it's sign language for singing, okay? So, just twirl your finger around towards the side of your mouth. I'm going to sing some songs. And the next part of the rap is, hey, you, what you going to do? I'm going to play my instrument. What instrument can I be playing here? I wonder. What can I be playing? Yeah, invisible keyboard. Okay, yeah. I've got them down here somewhere. It's kind of tucked. Can you see the top of the T keyboard? No, there you go. Keyboard just there. Okay. The next part is, hey, you, what you going to do? I'm going to keep the pulse. I'm demonstrating the pulse by just tapping my wrist with the pulse. You have a natural pulse beat, okay? Where else could you find a pulse beat? in your neck here, got a heartbeat here. So should we put those words together? So the words are, hey, you, or what you're going to do. I'm going to clap some rhythms. Hey, you, or what you're going to do. I'm going to sing some songs. Hey, you, or what you're going to do. I'm going to play my instrument. Hey, you, what you're going to do. I'm going to keep the pulse. Okay, yeah, so maybe we could get some of the classrooms who can't do some body percussion to go. You can tap me knees, okay, yeah? All right. Some sounds like that, okay, yeah? Hey, what you gonna do? I'm gonna clap some rhythms. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna sing some songs. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna play my instrument. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna keep the pulse. Now, when I come back into your school, boys and girls, which is in 2 weeks' time, okay, when I bring the ukuleles in, I could probably show you a ukulele part for this one, okay, yeah? So, just for now. Okay, I want you to say the words now, guys. Here we go. So the words are, hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna clap some thumbs. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna sing some songs. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna play my instrument. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna keep the pulse. Should we try again and go? Boom, 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 shh, boom, shh, boom, 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 shh. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna clap some rhythms. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna sing some songs. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna play my instrument. Hey, you, what you gonna do? I'm gonna keep the pulse. Okay, and we put a whole band together, didn't we? We had some chords there, okay, yeah, to kind of to put our rap, okay, yeah. That's one example of a rap. Now, I've got one I wrote sometime for another class, okay, yeah, in the previous lockdown we had. So now this one, guys, now this is my rap, and I just thought I found it easy when I put some actions to the words. So I want you to repeat after me: rap to the beat. Use your feet. I'm pointing to my feet here. Spread out your arms. Nice and calm. Move to the side like an ocean tide. Dance away without delay. Or maybe without delay. Okay? Like that. Okay? So we are live, guys. So this is the one I thought of. Now, what you can be doing between now and this week, guys, is when you get home, work on a rap. Work on words that rhyme. So think about the words. The first word was beat, and I had the word that rhymed with beat, which is feet. Okay, yeah. So there's lots of words you could use. You know, I think another example of the one: arms, calm. So the sounds are very similar sounds, aren't they? Okay, side, tide. And away, delay. So you've got to find a word that's going to match the end of the next sentence. You know, sometimes I find if you just write words out, okay, yeah? If you pick a topic, so my rap is particularly just about the beat and rhythm, really, basically, okay, yeah? You might want to make yours about pollution or the current situation of the way we are, as pandemic. You might have something, it's about football, anything you can think of, okay, yeah? So we're going to try it again, guys. So the words are rap to the beat, use your feet, spread out your arms, nice and calm, move to the side like an ocean tide, dance away without delay. And I could put out a kind of a ch, ch, ch. Here we go again. Rap to the beat, use your feet, spread out your arms, nice and calm. Move to the side like an ocean tide. Dance away without delay. Hey, okay, that's my example of a rap. So maybe we should think about that, working on a rap using different words. But I think it's really important to use a topic that's really kind of something that's really close to your heart. Okay, yeah. So I like to write things like raps because it's something especially about musical elements such as rhythm and pulse. We could have one. I don't know. I'm trying to think of one we could just make on the spot. Here's one that I did prepare even earlier. It's a tricky one. This one's a real tricky one. We'll try it because if it was a pretty, smart cookies guy. So everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm. Should we try and say the words? Everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm. And let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. And let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Now it's a bit more slightly, a bit more challenging, yeah. But what I think is really good to establish where the beat is, yeah, the pulse. So if we just tap your knees, yeah, that's the pulse. It's like the seconds on the clock, such as 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to put the words on. Just join in with me. We'll keep on getting around. So the words are: everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. We can have the boom, ch, ch, ch. Everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Now, I think when you hear lots of raps, okay, yeah, so they'll chuck lots of words in, lots of kind of words, and make it very kind of rhythmically quite challenging, but it's really interesting, such as the words, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help, okay? Now, if I was going to tap it out, let's do the finger tapping, knee tapping beat to help. It's very, very busy. But when you say the words pretty quickly, it makes sense. So I'm going to try and say that slightly quicker, guys. You can join in and just think, Mr. B, I want to hear what you're doing. Just rap, okay? So the words are: everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Now, I could even put some actions on there. What can I do for everybody clap? What do you think? Everybody clap to the heartbeat. What do you think? To the heartbeat of the rhythm. Should we try that? So we have everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. I'm going to repeat that second line because it's a bit of a tongue twister. So we have, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Okay, bit of a tricky one. Stamp, you can't see you stamping, but stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Last line, stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. I'm going to put it all together, guys. You can join in, okay? So we have, let's have a little kind of rhythmic kind of introduction. So everybody clap to the heartbeat of the rhythm, and let's do the finger snapping, knee tapping beat to help. Stamp out the problem of rushing the pulse. Okay, yeah, slightly a bit more challenging, but you guys, you can rise to the occasion as year 4. Now, we'll work on raps, okay, over the next few weeks, okay, yeah? But it's really good to express yourself. Sometimes you're having a really, your day, you feel a bit sad today, bluesy. Write some words down. I think it's really good. Write some words down, and see if you get the words to rhyme. You can probably create your next fantastic rap. You can be the next Ed Sheeran of the music world, okay, yeah? Now, what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you one of the instruments I play, okay? Now, you've heard me play the clarinet, okay, which is this instrument here. That's a very long, complicated instrument. It's been around for quite a few hundreds of years. It is used in orchestras, played in orchestras. Now, this instrument here is very similar. It is a cousin of the clarinet. I'm just going to fetch it across here. It's across here. I'll shuffle across the room. So now, who can tell me what is this instrument? Any ideas? Keyboard? No, it's not a keyboard. Harp? No. Trumpet? Now it's the same material make as a trumpet. It's made from brass. However, this is what we call a saxophone. Okay, most specifically, it's an alto saxophone because it has a high voice range. And again, you probably think to yourself, well, if it's a woodwind instrument, why is it made from brass? I don't understand. Well, it's just the material, the texture of the instrument. However, the sound is produced, I don't know if you can see, by a piece of wood just here. Now, if I show you my clarinet, okay, here, you'll notice they have something very much in common, and it's very sunny. You probably can't notice this now. They both have reeds, okay, yeah, and they both have a mouthpiece. They are very similar instruments to blow into. The notes are different, but it's the same procedure to blow. Now, I'm going to play a song. That wasn't a song. That's getting warmed up. Now, this particular song, now I know it's not that this time of year yet. However, just thinking in terms of like festive period, coming very soon. This is a song, I'd probably say it's commercially played every year on the radio stations because they always come out. In fact, I had a Christmas song on the radio last week. Well, that was like last week. I thought, we're already in November. Now, this particular song, you might know it, okay, yeah? So if you know it, you could hum along, okay? I can't sing yet, guys. I'm really sorry since COVID's gone away. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the music, which is above my speaker here. I wonder if you know the song. Okay, so here we go. There's an interesting keyboard part, but we're going to play the saxophone. Anybody guess the name of the song? Jingle Bells? No, not even close, okay? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. And that's the words of a very famous song by Wham, which has come as George Michael and Andrew originally. Although I never heard Andrew Ridgeley ever sing. It's always George Michael to me. Anyway, so it's a very famous song. And when I come back in 2 weeks' time, I'll be showing you how to play that song on the ukulele, the chords. Now, guys, I know we can't sing songs as such yet, but how about maybe we could hum the song or say, how about we say the words like a rap? Oh, here we go. So I'm going to put my saxophone now. It's very heavy. So how about this? So I've got to put the words out because I've got the worst memory in the world. Did I tell you I've got the worst memory in the world? You see that one already? Okay. Now, so the words are here for my benefit, not yours. You'll probably know it. Now, the words are, so, last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Now, I want you, Kia, maybe put some body percussion, you can. Make it more interesting. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, this year to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Can we clap the rhythm? I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year to save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Let me get someone to clap that rhythm, okay? Someone to tap a rhythm out, okay? Like a drum beat. Just go. Boom, boom, back, okay? Boom, ba, boom, 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 back, boom. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. One more time to go. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Try it now. One more time, here we go. You guys and myself. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Okay, boys and girls, you have been absolutely fantastic today, boys and girls. Again, I'm really sorry I'm not with you guys today. But listen, did it work well, okay, yeah? And again, if you go onto the YouTube channel for the Sound Advice Education site, you can catch me on lots more fun videos talking about all the relevance of music, guys, okay, yeah? So we touched on rhythm, long and short sounds, pulse, keeping the time. We worked out syllables, that would represent rhythms such as fruit or vegetables, okay, yeah? And we looked at we looked at two instruments today, the clarinet and the saxophone. And we worked on raps. So guys, work on a rap for next week. I know you've got to get ready for home time because of the staggered differences, guys. But listen, I hope you've enjoyed coming to my humble home today. And I'm going to see you next week, boys and girls. So it's bye-bye from Mr. B. Bye-bye. See you next week, boys and girls. Bye. Bye. Still here. Still here.